Hi, I'm learning. I am learning. I am learning that life is all about what if. That is what art is, or that is what art is teaching me. That life is all about, but what if? So I'm still busy with my one drip tree painting, and it's actually driving me a little bit crazy. But what am I learning? I'm learning that it's okay to experiment, that it's okay to see what's going to happen. What if I add more pink trees? What if I make this more yellow? What if I add more blue? And every time when what if, and I do something, I learn a lot. Yes, I learn a lot about art, but I also learn about me. What's happening inside of me, and that's what this life in this realm is all about. We go through many experiences and things. What if I get married? What if I don't get married? What if I fall ill? What if my kid doesn't turn out as I believe he should? And all of these what ifs. But what are they teaching us? Number one, life never turns out as we want. That we got to learn very early, and that will bring us lots of peace at the end. But what does it teach us about me? When my life doesn't turn out as I want and believe and pray and whatever, what happens when my painting doesn't turn out as I believe it should? What manifests through me? Is it peace and joy in the process of creating, of becoming, or is it frustration, anger, resentment? That is what I need to deal with. So this realm and what this painting is teaching me is, it's not actually about what it looks like in this realm. It's not actually about what's happening in the painting. It's what's happening inside me. What is every situation that I find myself in, all the what ifs, what is it showing me about myself? And that is what it's all about in this realm. We believe it's about learning. You go through school, and then you go through university, and then you learn this art, and then you learn this driving a car, and all the things that you can learn in this realm. Awesome, great, wonderful. But that is not actually why we are in this realm. I'm starting to see that all of a sudden. I'm in this realm to experience the abundant life. I am here to experience the abundance life has to offer. But instead of experiencing that, I experience fear, hate, resentment, anger, self-pity, whatever it may be, all these negative, dark stuff, emotions in me, they all start to surface when life doesn't turn out my way. And that is what this life is trying to show us, who we really are in spirit and truth. And I really don't know if I am going to post this. But that is what I am experiencing presently. The amazing, awesome of the beauty and the abundance that this life has to offer in the midst of what's going on. In the midst of what's going on in this world, if I just start to really appreciate what I have in this moment, the absolute beauty of this moment, the beauty, these two are standing there, they are holding hands, the little dog is there, and they are experiencing the absolute beautiful sunset. They are inside these trees. I don't know what trees it is. It's beside the point. But they are experiencing the beauty that this moment has to offer. You know, we miss the beauty and the provision and the abundance that the life in us all around us has to offer us in this moment, because we are so wrapped up in either the future or the past that we miss the beauty that is ours right in this very moment. And that is what all these situations, what we are facing in this realm, are supposed to teach us. They're supposed to show us what's hidden in our hearts, because that is where our enemy is. The enemy who is stealing, and he comes in to steal, kill, and destroy the abundant life in us. And how that is what we need to deal with while we are walking through this realm, while we are encountering all these situations of what if this happens, what if that doesn't happen. These things show us the hidden stuff in our hearts, and that is what it's all about, and that is what we need to deal with. And this is what this painting is teaching me. In this moment, what if I add a little bit of yellow? Oh, then it changes this, it changes that, and whatever. And what if the same in life? What if this happens? What does it show me about what's hidden in my heart? That's the question. What if I hear that I have cancer, for example? What does it show me? What if I hear of rumors of a third world war, of rumors of terrible things that may happen in the future? What does it show me? What is hidden in me? Because that's what I need to deal with, chase out, confront, look at. Is it fear because I am not trusting fully in the abundant life in me that always promised me whatever I may need in this moment? And we will always only have this moment. Whenever I find myself 3 days from now or whatever, wherever I might find, it will also be my now. So when I get back and I face all these things that's happening in the world, in this realm, what do they teach me and show me about the hidden things in me? Do I experience the abundant life in me that we're born into this realm with? I am born. I've entered this realm in the fullness of my spiritual Father, my source, our source, full to the brim, absolutely abundant spiritual life. But then we're placed into this human bodies and this realm, and our mind comes into play, and we are bombarded with all of these beliefs and false teachings and stuff, and we grow up, and all of a sudden we find ourselves more mature, older, and we are bound by fear. What if this happens? What if it doesn't happen? And our lives are bound and consumed by false beliefs that cripples us, that stifles the life in us. And that's why we say our life is terrible. I'm not saying it's easy. It's definitely not easy. It's tough, but we are promised abundance. We are promised whatever we may need in this moment to live the life abundantly, experience the abundant life, the beauty of a sunset, the beauty of trees flowering, the beauty of love, the beauty of friendship of a little dog. That is what we can experience in this moment if we just deal with the enemies in us as the Spirit reveals them to us. The light of truth shines into our hearts when tough things happen, shows us exactly what's hidden in our hearts, and that's what we need to face and deal with. If there's peace overflowing in your heart, then you will experience peace in this realm. If you're filled with fear, you will experience terrible fear in this realm. That is just the crux of the matter. So what ifs? I am learning to enjoy the process of art, of what if I do this and that happens, and what if this is not finished today? So what? I will continue adding more what ifs, and in starting and learning to enjoy the what ifs. This is not coming easy to me. As I told you, I like to paint, and then after a couple of minutes and hours I'm done, and that is it. Now all of a sudden I am really learning new techniques and what ifs, what if this and what if that happens. And that's what where I got to this message. Those what ifs, what are they teaching me about me? That is what it's all about. The same with our journey through this realm. It's not about learning to become this or learning to be the best in any field. It's actually about, what does it show me about my heart while I am moving through this realm and manifesting the abundant life, because that is why we are here. We are here in this realm, and that's what I am learning. To experience the abundant life that we are. That's why we are here. But in order for us to experience it, we got to set ourselves free from the fear and the things of this realm that is keeping us hostage, that is keeping the abundant life in us from flowing through us out into this realm. We all are blessed with heavenly things, as they say, but what it means is I come into this realm filled with peace. and love, abundant love, unconditional love. I come with joy and happiness. It's got nothing to do with earthly situations. It is what I am in spirit. So I come into this realm supposedly to come and share this with the world, with this in the realm. But then we forget, and that peace and the joy and the love gets pushed down, if I can say it, by the troubles of this world, by the vain imaginations of what might happen and what might not happen, the fear of the future, then all the things that happened to us in the past that's stifling and blocking the love and peace and trust and faith that we came up into this realm with. And our job in this realm, or the reason for us in this realm, is to experience in this body, in this realm, the absolute abundant life. And that is the abundant life. A flower blooming abundantly, to experience the beauty of that, to experience, as I say, love between a man and a woman, love between a dog and a person, to experience different cultures and fall in love with different people and cultures, unconditional love, to experience that in these earthly bodies. But instead of experience abundance, we only experience the lack and the fear and that this realm, that unbelief actually brings, or whatever, because we forgot who we are, that we are absolute abundant life. Oh, well, if I have any followers left after this message, bless your hearts, but I need to be true to the life in me. I come here and I paint and I do my things, and I just feel the prompting to share, and I'm just sharing because that is what the life in me prompts me to do. That's what I'm doing. Just like you've got the things the life in you wants to do through you. It's going to be different than the things it wants to do through me. But together, we share the abundant life into this world. We shine the light, because we are the light of the world. The light is in us. Who's going to share it and shine it if it's not us? So I am sharing the good news and the light as the life in me wants to do it through me. It's going to be different through you. So all each of us just needs to do is just to start trusting and walking and listening and actually just allowing the life in us to do through us whatever it wants to do. That's our job, to get to that point where everything that is blocking the life in us, that we deal with that, with those things. If it's unbelief, if it's fear, anger, the future of whatever. That is our job. Deal with those things, so that the abundant life, who we are in spirit and truth, can just flow through us. Do what it wants to do in this realm. Setting the captives free, heal the sick, raise the dead, whatever. It sounds so hoity-toity, but it is what it is. You share the abundant life, and the abundant life will do in others what it wants to do. It's got nothing to do with me. Whatever happens through this message, it's got nothing to do with Izette. I'm just a body allowing the light to shine through me in my small way, whatever. Love you lots. And I'm still busy with this painting, and I don't know if it's finished yet. I want the light to be more light. It's not light enough, so the more I put on there, I don't know, but I want the light to be so bright there that it just burst through the trees, whatever. I don't know. I'm doing it. Love you lots. Is it from Zesters Lab? Remember, you've got the abundant life.